Do you ever feel disrespected or overlooked? It's a question that resonates with many of us, often leaving a sour taste in our mouths. Respect, or the lack thereof, can significantly impact our lives, in every aspect of our existence, from the workplace to our friend groups, in social settings, and even in leadership situations. The presence or absence of respect can be a game changer. Respect is not just a word, it's a fundamental human need. It is the cornerstone of healthy relationships, a key ingredient in fostering harmony, and a catalyst for growth and success. In the workplace, respect fosters a culture of collaboration and innovation. It allows for a diversity of thoughts, ideas, and perspectives to thrive, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Among friends, respect strengthens bonds and deepens connections. It fosters trust and understanding, creating a safe space for us to be ourselves without fear of judgment or ridicule. In social settings, respect is like a universal language that transcends cultural, ethnic, and societal boundaries. It's a tool that helps us build bridges, fostering unity in diversity. And let's not forget about leadership situations. Respect is the lifeblood of effective leadership. It's what inspires followership, builds trust, and drives people to go above and beyond. Yet it seems respect is often elusive. We all want it, but it's not always easy to get. And while we can demand it, true respect cannot be imposed. It must be earned. That's where this video comes in. Our purpose today is to help you navigate the complex landscape of respect, to equip you with practical, healthy methods that will not only make people feel respected, but also show respect towards you. We'll delve into the intricacies of respect in different settings, exploring actionable strategies that you can apply in your daily life. We'll look at how you can earn respect in the workplace, among friends, in social settings, and even when you're in a leadership role. Respect is not just given, it's earned. So how do we earn it? Stay tuned as we embark on this journey of discovery together. Imagine this scenario. You're in a meeting, but your ideas are continuously disregarded. Meet Jane. Jane is an experienced professional who found herself in a similar situation, where her ideas were constantly overlooked, making her feel disrespected in her workplace. She knew she had to take steps to gain the respect she deserved. So how did she do it? Firstly, Jane adopted assertive communication. She made sure she was heard by expressing her ideas clearly and confidently, while still maintaining a respectful tone. She didn't let anyone interrupt her mid-sentence, and she made sure her body language was strong and assertive. By doing so, she sent a clear message. She had something valuable to contribute, and she deserved to be heard. Secondly, Jane demonstrated her competence. She took on challenging projects and delivered high-quality work, showing her colleagues that she was a capable and reliable team player. She also made it a point to keep learning and improving her skills. This way, she proved her worth, not through words, but through her actions. Finally, Jane made sure to show respect to others. She listened attentively when her colleagues spoke, acknowledged their ideas, and gave credit where it was due. She understood that respect is a two-way street, and by showing respect to others, she encouraged them to reciprocate. Over time, Jane's assertive communication, demonstration of competence, and respect for others began to change the dynamics in her workplace. Her colleagues started to value her ideas and contributions, and she earned the respect she deserved. Respect in the workplace isn't about dominating conversations or proving that you're the smartest person in the room. It's about mutual understanding, valuing each other's contributions, and creating an environment where everyone feels heard and appreciated. So if you ever find yourself in a situation like Jane, remember her approach. Be assertive, demonstrate your competence, and show respect to others. Remember, respect in the workplace is about mutual understanding and valuing each other's contributions. Now let's picture another scenario. You're hanging out with your friends, but you feel like your opinions are always overlooked. Imagine this. There's a young woman named Mia. Mia loves her friends dearly, but she often feels sidelined in group discussions. Her ideas and opinions seem to be less valued and sometimes even ignored. She yearned for respect within her circle, and she decided to take some steps to achieve it. Firstly, Mia started setting boundaries. This is crucial in any relationship. By expressing her discomfort when her ideas were overlooked, she established a sense of self-respect. She communicated her feelings calmly, clearly, and assertively, without attacking or blaming others. This was a sign of maturity that her friends could not ignore. Secondly, Mia showed empathy. She made an effort to understand her friends' perspectives and validate their feelings. By doing so, she built trust and respect within her friend group. She showed them that she valued their opinions, and in turn, they began to value hers. Finally, Mia became a pillar of reliability in her group. She was always there when her friends needed her, always ready to lend an ear or a shoulder to lean on. She held herself accountable for her actions and her promises. This consistency in her behavior led her friends to see her as a dependable, trustworthy person. Mia's story is a classic example of how you can command respect in a friend group. It's not about being the loudest or the most dominant. It's about demonstrating respect for yourself and for others, setting clear boundaries, showing empathy, and being reliable. Remember, respect is a two-way street. You can't demand respect without giving it. And when you show respect to others, it's likely they'll reciprocate. Friendship is a beautiful thing, a bond formed out of mutual respect, understanding, and love. It's important to cherish these bonds and nurture them with respect. We all have different ideas, different beliefs, and different ways of viewing the world. Embracing these differences rather than trying to suppress them is what makes friendship meaningful and rich. True friends respect each other's individuality and appreciate the differences. Imagine you're at a social gathering and you constantly feel ignored. Now picture Sam. Sam is an intelligent, thoughtful individual, but he felt overlooked and disrespected in social settings. He didn't command the attention he deserved, and this left him feeling isolated and undervalued. Sam decided to change his situation, and the first step was to improve his social skills. He understood that socializing is an art, a delicate balance of listening and speaking. So he started practicing active listening, showing genuine interest in what others were saying, and responding in a way that demonstrated his understanding. This approach made people feel heard and appreciated, and they began to reciprocate the respect Sam showed them. Next, Sam decided to show interest in others. He noticed that people love to talk about themselves, their interests, and their experiences, so he began asking open-ended questions that encouraged others to share more about their lives. This not only made people feel valued, but also gave Sam a chance to learn from their experiences. Finally, Sam made it a point to demonstrate kindness in his interactions. He went out of his way to be helpful and considerate, even in small ways. He would offer his seat to someone who looked tired, help clean up after a gathering, or simply compliment someone on their outfit. These small acts of kindness didn't go unnoticed. People began to see Sam as someone who respected them, and in turn, they started to respect him. So what's the takeaway here? Respect isn't something you can demand or buy. It's something you earn through your actions, your words, and your behavior. It's about showing genuine interest in others, being kind, and making them feel valued. It's about understanding that everyone has a story to tell, and every story is worth listening to. Respect in social settings is about making others feel valued and heard. So, the next time you find yourself in a social gathering, remember Sam's story, and who knows, you might just become the most respected person in the room. Consider this: you're a leader, but your team doesn't seem to respect you. It's a conundrum faced by many, like our case study, Jane, a seasoned executive with a wealth of experience. Jane found herself at the helm of a team that, quite frankly, didn't respect her. So what did she do? First, Jane led by example. She was the first to arrive and the last to leave. She took on the hard tasks and didn't shy away from challenges. She showed her team that she was not just a boss, but a fellow team member. Second, Jane showed appreciation. She recognized her team's efforts and celebrated their achievements. This simple act of gratitude fostered a positive environment and built mutual respect. Lastly, Jane provided constructive feedback. She didn't just point out flaws, but offered solutions and guidance. This showed her team that she was invested in their growth and success. A respected leader is one who respects their team and leads with integrity. So, what have we learned about gaining respect? Throughout our journey, we've highlighted the importance of respect in our daily lives, whether it's in the workplace, among friends, in social settings, or while leading. We've talked about how respect is a two-way street, a currency that is earned, not given. In the workplace, we've seen the importance of recognizing others' contributions, maintaining a professional demeanor, and fostering an environment of mutual respect. Among friends, we've emphasized the value of listening, empathy, and trust. In social settings, we've discussed the necessity of being polite, tolerant, and open-minded. And when it comes to leadership, we've underscored the significance of leading by example, being fair, and demonstrating integrity. Respect is not just about how others perceive us, but also about how we perceive ourselves. It's about treating others the way we want to be treated. Remember, respect starts with you. Show respect to earn respect.